Welcome, this is Reggie and Monk. Boy Reggie's getting the car in order. We'll be going in a second. So, topic of the day is timing, right? Call ourselves this particular segment of Patterns in Paradise the early birds, right? As a morning motivation, as a morning breakdown of things we can do for our day to become more effective, to become more efficient, to begin to hold our lives more in order, starting off in the morning. Win your morning, you win your day. Now, this morning, of all things, we were late waking up. Reg comes into my room. Hey, Monk! What? Bro, 7:50. What? Ah, shit. Overslept by a good hour. Both of us didn't listen to our alarms. But, look, is what it is. We've made a contingency plan for the day's affairs and events, as well as for working hours, so that's fine. But big topic of the day is, why is it so important for us to have the element of time in order? Right? Time's not something you can see unless you look at a watch, right? But just because we can't see it doesn't make it one of the most important skills we could possibly learn. How to manage it. I mean, we all are faced with time now, isn't it, Reg?
That's right. We all gotta keep ourselves regimented. We have a time limit to do stuff, but that's the thing. Our worlds are evolved around limits because we put them there. But if you don't have a limit to doing something, i.e., you don't have a time to do something, you have freedom. And to be honest, it's definitely something I'm working to, as well as yourself, Mark. Unless, of course, I've got something different in terms of my head. But freedom of time, it's a difficult thing to master, but we've all got to work towards it, because we're all locked in this one bubble of limits with time, because of this one concept to say, if you don't do this by this time, then let's say you could be fired, you could be losing a sale, you could be losing a match. I'm trying to put it into all perspectives of life, but it does create knock-on effects. But we do have to, sorry guys, we've got a roller coaster going on. Okay, yeah, we've got to make sure that we are not too hard on ourselves as well with these time limits that we set ourselves, or that have been set for us. If we can't complete it by that time, we must remember we are only human. We are not robots. We are not designed to finish everything that is for us to do within this time frame. If you cannot do it, you put it for the next day, or you put it for the next week, depending on what those tasks are.
It is acceptance, surely. Surely it is accepting, not dare we say defeat as such, but more so the case of the difficulty in life being the way it is, how we have to learn to overcome this and conquer it over time, and also as a humility exercise to realize, okay, I still need to work on this. I overset myself this boundary, I overset myself this boundary, or this goal. And so Reggie and I have started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as of yesterday. Pip secret. But perfect example of a sport where if you mess up, you have someone on your back with his arm around your neck, and he's busy cranking for all life's worth, as well as repeating again and again and again all these different drills designed to get into the brain. Like, we're here to practice, and if you don't win, it's alright. And this is a real humility exercise to say, how many times is someone willing to get tapped and then get back on the mat and keep going? and myself and Reg were just grappling amongst ourselves yesterday, and that wasn't even grappling with some of the brown belts, the blue belts, the green belts. It was, dare we say, like 50% of our efforts.
Sorry.
Shit!
Just realised we've got roadworks here, and there is a red light, which implies that there could be other cars coming, and it's a one-way road. So Reggie's being a good boy and going back. You see,
Reggie,
there's fucking cars coming.
Alright, Reggie, we need to attach either a street light on the roof and just drive forward like this, or
We're
maybe
on green. We're always on green.
always green, boys. One of those plows that you use for the diggers, just
one of the ramps that just sends the cars over us. Might be difficult with a cement truck. But
yeah, that's a competition we ain't gonna win.
no. I mean, unless I get my Defender back, in which case I'm all up for that kind of challenge.
Hey, but even then, we need to soup that Defender up some.
Hey, don't worry.
Green light, red light.
Adere, malagas.
Who even is in charge of this red light here? Surely.
I want to go.
Oh, timing. This is a perfect example. While we're waiting and holding still. Time. Noticing the feeling of being late for work and then being stuck at a red light like this.
Indeed.
Being present.
How long did it take us on those red lights?
That was it.
Going on to podcasts that we just had yesterday.
Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, in fact, yesterday was another example of time. Any situation, or at least time that was feeling like it was taking forever. You know, needing to get somewhere and feeling like, oh my god, yeah, we're not moving anywhere. Every red light that could have possibly been there was there. Few greens. There were cars that had been struggling with, I don't know, speed or something, and they were clogging up the highway. Traffic was intense. Accident had happened, probably roadworks were happening. Anything that could possibly happen for like slowing
Delaying
down
traffic.
and delaying traffic.
Okay, Mr. Truck, you're gonna have to fucking move, my friend. Well done. Well done.
Hey, crazy drivers. Yes, concept of time. How does one learn to give oneself more time in the day? Right? We all have the same 24 hours. But what if we could change our mindsets? The same way we can change our mindset regarding money, regarding love, family relationships, overcoming trauma. What if someone could learn to change their mindset regarding time? To say, I have plenty of time in the day. I have plenty of time in the day. Or I get all my tasks done in the day. If they were to do this as an affirmation or a mantra, suddenly feeling like actually I do have all the time in the day to do all the essential things I need to do.
Not a very good driver, my friend. Sorry.
Crazy people driving. Crazy people driving.
I love Cypriot drivers.
Yeah.
It tests my skills.
Cypriot driver since 2018.
Ha. Definitely joining the club though.
You know, Reggie, you consider yourself as an effective person.
Yes.
Someone who you set yourself a task, you get it done.
Yes.
You love that feeling of efficiency, of accomplishment, of feeling like you're getting stuff done effectively, efficiently,
Yeah.
no hassles, no breaks, no holdups.
100%.
So, how would it affect someone like yourself if you were able to, not to say bullshit yourself, but somehow convince yourself that actually you had more time in the day?
Well, that's the thing. I do that every day.
Oh, okay.
I tell myself, okay, you got this to do. That's not enough. There's not enough time in the day to do all of this. So, well, actually, there is. And in fact, I'm going to make more than enough time that I can accomplish some tasks that might be able to be done for tomorrow. And that's fun. And sometimes, I'll be completely honest, I'll set out my tasks and I'll have them all done before 12 o'clock. which is a very nice feeling.
Shit, so in the beginning of the day, you look at the tasks and you say, okay, shit, there's quite a bit to do here. But when you actually get down to it, yo, please go deeper into that, dude, because that is a weapon.
I would love to, however, my brain is currently not quite running on full capacity.
Oh, okay.
So I
See,
think
here's
what we
some.
can do is we can jump into that another time.
Here's some trade secrets with Reggie. So Reggie's the kind of guy where his mind is like an energy weapon, right? Powerful as fuck, but in the mornings it's like solar power, get some extra charge in there. But come Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tonight, he's gonna be running around the floor like a strangle machine. It's gonna be brilliant.
It's fucking anaconda.
Yo, hey, Rich Anaconda. If we go to the jungle of the Amazon, that shall be your name. Except then again, the tribals probably have a different name for you. Pasty white man running around our jungle.
The white stick.
The white stick. Stickman white. Oh god. Brilliant, man. Guys, a little something to consider for future. The effect of time on our day-to-day lives, how we perceive it.
When your alarm goes off, fucking wake up.
Well, that's the first of all lessons. I must have had 5 or 6 that I slept through. I remember.
Well, I think I slept through 2. The rest didn't actually.
Dude, I had 4 alarms that I put for 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I then had another 2 or 3 that I had set for 6 and another 2 for 7. All of them. And I remember waking up for them, reaching over, disabling the alarm, going back to bed.
Why did you do that?
Huh? Because I wanted to sleep.
Which means we need to sleep earlier.
Well, to be fair, we did go to bed. Was it 12 yesterday?
I don't know what time you went to bed, but
12.
I went to bed at 12. But I went to actual sleep maybe 12:30.
Yeah, 12:30 hit sleep mode.
But that's not usually that late for me anyway.
Nah. It's not. But then again, to be fair, we are going to be getting a lot of extra energy out with the sports and whatnot.
Yeah.
Extra work we're going to be doing.
Alright, Mercedes, don't drop in the lane then. Leaving you a nice little gap.
Oh,
there.
mad drivers. Guys, traffic's getting a little bit hectic ahead. We need the full power of our brains to navigate it successfully and without arrest. Guys, it's been Reggie and Monk, episode 2 of Early Birds. You can catch us later on YouTube. We're going to be releasing out, as well as Instagram Live.
Don't forget to follow us and put the notifications on YouTube if you're subscribing.
You've got to do that.
So that you see every latest episode.
And please, for our car repairs, like the 3 punctured tires, the windscreen that's partially missing, and that bumper that just won't stick back on, please donate to our Patreon. Alright, link is also going to be in Insta description and YouTube description. It keeps us fed, bathed, making podcasts, and having a good time while we're at it. Provide you some lovely content. Say yay yay! Say yay yay!